Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I will be discussing the top ways to get and keep a Capricorn's attention. Be ambitious. Capricorns definitely will not be attracted to anyone who doesn't have something going on in their life. You will not even be able to get our attention if you're just not doing nothing, if you're just stagnant or you don't have any goals set for yourself. You will definitely not even get our attention. We won't even look your way. We just want to know that you have some type of ambition and that you have plans for your life. Capricorns are an ambitious sign, and even if we're not at the height of our careers or we're not at the peak of our lives as far as our goals, we at least have the goals and we're at least trying to get to the next step. Not saying that you have to have everything put together because, let's be honest. In life, not everyone is going to be on the same path and everyone is not going to be at the top at the same time. But all a Capricorn asks of you is just to have goals and have plans for your life. Capricorns will never be attracted to anyone who doesn't have any type of drive, somebody who is not self-motivated, and someone who is afraid of hard work. Because that is one thing a Capricorn is not afraid of. We're not afraid to get our hands dirty. We're not afraid to put ourselves out there, especially when we know that we have a certain outcome that we want. We will definitely go towards it no matter what, and no one will ever be able to stop us. So naturally, we want you to have that same drive and that same motivation. Capricorns will definitely test you. We want to see what you are made of. And I always say this, Capricorns are definitely not for the faint of heart, and we want to know that you will always be there throughout the long haul. So one of the ways to really attract a Capricorn and to get our attention is to just have goals set for yourself. We want to see that you are able to accomplish something. And when it comes to romantic relationships with a Capricorn, judging your work ethic is very important to us. And this is mainly due to the fact that we want to see you putting your time and your effort towards something, because more than likely, that is the same time and effort and care that you will put into a long-term relationship with a Capricorn. So we're definitely scoping you out just to see how you match up in our life. Capricorns are a very calculated sign, and we're not just going to jump into a relationship with you because, oh, he's cute, or, because he does this or does that. No, we want to see how hard of a worker that you are. That is what truly attracts a Capricorn. So if you're trying to attract or impress us, you better for sure have some type of goals, have ambition, or at least have tangible goals that you are trying to meet. If you are trying to attract a Capricorn, you definitely better be practical. Capricorns always take a very realistic approach to life, and everything that we do can be a bit serious. And this is only because we like to cross our T's and dot our I's and just make sure everything is done accordingly. Capricorns also, we think a lot before we take any chances, and this can honestly be a downfall for many Capricorns because we do think a lot. It takes us a long time to make decisions sometimes, and this is only because of our practical nature. And honestly, it keeps us out of trouble most of the time. So just because of that, Capricorns would definitely want somebody that we're in a relationship with or our friends to have some type of practicality about them. And we're not saying that you have to be overly practical like us or always overthinking things like we do, but we also want you to be able to make the right decisions before you move. And that is extremely important for a Capricorn. Capricorns will be completely turned off from you if you just do things without thinking. Definitely if you act before you think, that is a no-no for a Capricorn. That's a major deal breaker for us. Somebody who is just very flighty or nonchalant. Capricorns we don't like that. And being practical is just a huge must for us. And if you're not, it can honestly turn into a big deal with a Capricorn. We just honestly want to know that we can depend on you and that we can trust you to have a sound mind when it comes to keeping any type of space in our lives. Because Capricorns, we don't just let anyone into our lives. And so we have to know that you're there for a purpose and that You won't embarrass us, or you won't give us a reason to wonder why you are here. Like, that is never a good thing. So in order to avoid all of that, we definitely need somebody who thinks, somebody who is rational, somebody who is not immature. Like, that is just important for a Capricorn. And if you possess those type of things, then Capricorns will definitely be attracted to you. And we may just want to keep you around for the long haul. You must have some type of patience about you if you are trying to attract a Capricorn. Capricorns will forever be impressed by those who are able to be composed and those who are able to remain cool, calm, and collected throughout stressful situations. Capricorn is not the type of sign who will just burst out and lose our cool for no reason. We're not the type who will make irrational decisions based off our emotions. That's just not a Capricorn. So if you are trying to impress a Capricorn, show us that you have some sort of calmness about yourself. This could possibly be one of the easiest ways to impress a Capricorn, because you're showing us that you know how to handle your emotions, that you're on your ish, and that you don't let anyone control how you really feel. And that is a big turn on for a Capricorn. Show a Capricorn how affectionate you are. Now, if you're initially trying to impress a Capricorn, you may not want to come on too strong, because that will turn a Capricorn off. I am talking about showing affection once you have actually gotten the attention of the Capricorn. That is when you will execute the affection part. So don't get that twisted. Don't be overly touchy-feely with the Capricorn if you don't know us, if we're not comfortable with you, and if we have not built that bond. Don't do that to anyone. And especially don't do that to a Capricorn, because you will get your feelings hurt. Now, let's get back to the point. From the outside looking in, Capricorns could definitely come off as detached and somebody who's just doesn't really want that love and affection all of the time, when this is actually not true. Capricorns go out into the world and we're just these ambitious people who have all of these goals, and people who are very strong. So when it comes to our partner and somebody who we actually have built that bond with, that is when we do want that love and affection to start coming out. Capricorns love, and we can truly be some of the most hopeless romantic people that you will ever meet. And this is one of the extremely good things about a Capricorn, because it's not always expected. Capricorns are bosses. We're always trying to move forward, and we seem like we really don't have time for love and affection, when that is not true. Capricorns just can make it extremely difficult to get close to us. And I will say that Capricorns make it difficult because when we do love, we love hard, and loving that hard can be kind of scary. So if we see red flags, Capricorns just like to run before anything happens. But overall, Capricorns do like love and affection, and we like to build strong relationships and connections with people. Capricorns are definitely the type of people who you can have long-lasting relationships with. We don't like hopping from bed to bed. We don't like hopping from person to person, relationship from relationship. That's not who a Capricorn is. We like to be with one person, and we like to be impressed by one person. So once you have your Capricorn, it is definitely okay for you to start showing that love and affection to keep impressing them. Okay, and let me also say this. Capricorns like to show their affection behind closed doors. We're not really the type for PDA all of the time. It depends, honestly. But Capricorns are not for PDA, so be sure to show your love and affection behind closed doors, because that is when it is done the best. And finally, be smart. Be knowledgeable if you're trying to impress a Capricorn. Nothing will keep a Capricorn's attention more than you being able to hold some type of intellectual conversation with us, or you just showing us that you know things. Capricorns genuinely enjoy learning new things from the people around us. And if you're able to keep our interest when it comes to expanding our knowledge about something, Capricorns, we appreciate that a lot. We love people who we can learn from. Capricorns don't like talking about superficial things all of the time. Now, sometimes we do dabble in it, but everybody does. But for the most part, Capricorns like thinking beyond what most people think about. So Capricorns like to keep those around us who are able to expand our mind, and those who we can also expand their mind too. Capricorns are always interested in strong bonds and connections over superficial interactions any day. So if you truly want to keep a Capricorn's attention, definitely have some type of knowledge that you can give us and be able to hold interesting conversations. All right, so down below, let me know some of the things that will keep your attention as a Capricorn, or some things that impress you as a Capricorn or any other sign that may be watching. I would surely love to hear what you have to say. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.